liquor and they driving it. Pool full of liquor, I'm a driving it all.
How did Veldanava, the creator god of tensura, die to a bunch of humans? It sounds like a plot hole, but the light novel explains it as a calculated sacrifice. Veldanava didn't just lose. First, he voluntarily gave up his omnipotence to create a world where randomness and free will could exist. Being all-knowing was boring to him. Then, he committed the ultimate taboo. He fell in love with a human, Lucia. To conceive a child with a human, Veldanava had to descend to a biological level. He poured the vast majority of his power into his unborn daughter, milimnava. This stripped him of his immortality and turned him into a mortal being of flesh and blood. He was no longer a true dragon. He was just a father. When the high-tech kingdom of Somo attacked, they didn't kill a god. They killed a weakened man who had given everything to the future. His body was destroyed, and his soul, unlike his siblings, refused to reconstruct. He left the world to Milim and humanity. This abandonment is exactly why Feldway and the antagonists want to destroy the world. They are throwing a tantrum because
Feldway grieved and hated humans on Earth. No, not just humans. Not just humans, but elves, dwarves, beastmen, and even Majin. He hated all demi-humans, that is to say, all of humanity. So he wanted to destroy them. The people who took Veldanava from us don't deserve to live. He would unite the world Veldanava had created with his own hands, and then he would condemn those who have committed the greatest crimes. That was Feldway's conclusion. He would take the world favored by the god Veldanava and dye it into his own color. He would destroy its diversity in order to create a world of his own. Lord Veldanava, if you want to punish me, then punish me. That is what I want. Now hurry, or there will be no more worlds. As the head of the 7 primordial angels, he was the leader of the group, and all the responsibilities fell upon his shoulders. All decisions were left to Feldway's will, without the possibility of consulting others. When Veldanava left, there was no way to escape the pressure. To everyone's dismay, Feldway remained at the forefront as a leader. It was inevitable that Feldway, who made all the decisions on his own, would be out of step with his colleagues. Feldway's fault was that he did not care about what his colleagues thought. The accumulation of such a situation led to discord, and without Feldway realizing it, he gradually lost grip of the group. As a result, the group lost their cohesiveness. Whether it was fortunate or unfortunate, Feldway was unaware of this reality.
I'm living in my own world. I'm plastic, call me plastic. You can't touch me, you can't touch my body. Unless I say so, you probably know.
Yo, shit, I think I changed. Things don't feel the same. I don't wanna play no games. Since I got this ring, it's been so hard to love again.
This colorless, wide-open space doesn't make sense to me, even if it's called the end of time and space. No time has passed in this place. And yet, unlike the suspended world, I could not even perceive the expansion of space, even if I manipulated the information particle. Yes, in this place, the flow of time has stopped. The expanse of space has come to an end, and according to the law of entropy, we have reached the point of emptiness. In Feldway's chronosaltation, we are transported to the far reaches of space-time. There, the life of the celestial bodies had long expired, but the world had not yet collapsed. I assume that Feldway's power was limited to destroying the cardinal universe.
T'avais juste à lever le fil, j'étais prêt à graver ton image à l'encre noire sous mes paupières, afin de te voir même dans un sommeil éternel. Même dans un sommeil éternel. Même dans un sommeil éternel. J'étais censé t'aimer mais j'ai vu l'inverse. J'ai cliniqué que tu n'étais plus la même. Est-ce que je t'aime? Je sais pas si je t'aime. Est-ce que tu m'aimes? Je sais pas si je t'aime.
On a battlefield where even demon lords hesitated to interfere, two monsters faced each other beneath the shadow of the sacred tree. On one side stood Feldway, the ancient angel whose power could manipulate the battlefield itself. But standing before him was something far worse, the primordial black, the demon whose loyalty borders on insanity, Diablo. With a sinister smile and his signature laugh, Kufufufuf, Diablo stepped forward alone, refusing help from anyone, even when Feldway possessed the overwhelming advantage in raw power. Diablo calmly dismantled the battlefield itself, deploying Temptation World to interfere with the very information particles, sealing Feldway's ultimate skills and turning the fight into his own playground. Then came the true madness. Diablo began circulating the forbidden power of void energy within his own body, a force capable of destroying the world itself. Against all logic, against all reason, he mastered it. The moment their blades clashed, Feldway realized his fatal mistake. The demon in front of him had grown stronger, and with one final strike that poured every ounce of his existence into the attack, end of world requiem, reality trembled, the sky split, and
The anomaly renowned as the Chaos Creator, a divine slime who wields the supreme ultimate skill, Void God.
You don't go away, you need to face it. Like we have to. Without another happy reason. What is it asking for it back? Could you tell me where you left the love? You're pretending it's all that.
When Rimuru Tempest returned from the end of space and time, when he did, everyone could sense that he was a new true dragon, and his power and aura was comparable to Veldanava, the creator of all of creation, a being of omnipotent and omnipresent and omniscient. To everyone, especially the true dragon siblings of Veldanava, this was an unbelievable reality. We now go through creating Rimuru.
Maybe I'll even let you be my chamak chalo. Kaisa sharmana aaja nache dikhane. Hameri hole aaja pari da girane. Hameri yaki abiyane. Apuna nakle nikha.
hot days are over. Huh? You mean me? So, what am I supposed to do? A rare opportunity. 1v1.
Round 2, fight!